My name is Rebecca Brando, and you're watching Ed Magic TV.
It's simple to see, it's Ed Magic TV, so the world can believe it's Ed Magic TV.
I'm standing here with Rebecca Brando, Marlon Brando's daughter.
Hi. I'm so happy to be here today. It's just been an honor to be here. My dad would have been tickled pink to be able to celebrate having a hot dog in his name, the Brando dog. And my whole family is here, and the Pink family has been so generous in being able to put their Brando dog on their menu, and it's going to stay there. And we hope, and it brings back memories actually, because my dad would just pile us in the car and drive us down here at midnight, whatever time it may be, and we'd have a dozen hot dogs eating in the car.
What was your favorite?
My favorite hot dog?
Yeah.
My favorite hot dog is the chili hot dog, I have to say. And I guess it must be passed down from my dad because it was his favorite as well.
Now, I want to ask you, what is your favorite of your father's movies?
Oh my goodness, that's a great question. One of my favorite movies is the On the Waterfront, because he brought tears to my eyes when he sat in the cab and he was saying, you know, I could have been a contender, I could have been somebody. And another favorite one is Don Juan DeMarco, because that was very much my father. It was very less acting and more him. And the way he spoke with Johnny Depp across the table, it was very familiar, and talking to him like a son, like his child, and that's the way he would speak to us. So that's one of my favorite movies, and another one is The Godfather, just because it's so well made.
Were you ever allowed to be on set with your father while he was filming his movies?
Actually, my dad really deterred every one of us from getting into the business, because he was such an academician himself. He was, wanted us to go to college and finish our studies and really take that seriously. And once that was complete, then we could go into being, doing some acting if we wanted to. But he believed that, he made so much money from it, and it was, for him, it was easy work, quote unquote, but he believed that people like Nobel Prize winners, scientists, doctors deserve that kind of money, not an actor. And so that's why he just thought that school is so important.
Now, can I ask you, what did you end up doing after you graduated college and everything? What path did you decide to take?
Well, actually, I got into political science because my father was a big activist. He was a civil activist. He marched in the Martin Luther King March. And so I wanted to make change, just like my father did. And then I went to D.C. and I tried to make big changes, but I couldn't, so I decided to make smaller changes and become a school teacher. And then I left that profession, and now I'm a psychotherapist.